Hey everybody, I am Rick the Science Guy, and you can see I'm in a little bit different attire today. As many of you may be aware, I was a science guy. I have been a science guy for a long time. Spent a lot of my career wearing one of these and spent a lot of time in the lab. But today I wanted to talk to you about this amazing product right here, product B Isagenesis. So I brought some props in. We're going to make this kind of a short video, hopefully short and sweet, so everyone can kind of understand a little bit more about this product and how it can really benefit all of us. So no discussion about product B and Isagenesis is complete without a quick discussion of telomeres. Telomeres are the tips of your chromosomes. You have 23 pairs of chromosomes in every single human cell in your body. As you age, these telomeres get shorter. When they start out at conception about 15,000, at birth they're about 10,000, and at about 5,000, that's when you die. So what happens during the aging process is these telomeres tend to get frayed, all right? And that allows the chromosome not to function properly, not allowing the cell to divide properly, and eventually the cell dies. So a number of years ago, Dr. Bill Andrews, who owns Sierra Sciences in Reno, Nevada, was doing some investigation on telomeres and pretty much spent his entire career looking at telomeres and aging. What he discovered was a compound called telomerase. And every single cell in your body has the ability to produce telomerase. But I wanted to just show an analogy actually of what that might look like by this flashlight here. So there are, like I said, all cells in your body have the ability to produce telomerase, but actually only a few do. And those are primarily your sperm and egg cells. And what he found is that the telomeres are completely intact because this telomerase gene is activated or turned on. Again, just like this flashlight is, so you think about this as the telomerase gene, it's turned on in those cells. But almost none of the other cells in your body have that gene turned on. So what he wanted to look at is what is making that gene turn on, and how could you then perhaps activate your other cells in your body to be able to produce that telomerase, and then help your telomeres, help your chromosomes, and then therefore kind of slow down the aging process. Well, what he found is that there was a compound called repressor protein. Again, the name isn't important, but think of this like a piece of tape over the switch that was not allowing this gene to turn on. Through a number of studies, he actually produced some synthetic compounds that, again, caused the switch to turn on and caused the telomerase to turn on. Did some tests in mice, actually found he was able to turn back time. Lots of different articles that came out a few years back about the man who could stop time. And so that was what this was all about. Now, enter a collaboration between John Anderson and Bill Andrews. John Anderson has been looking at aging for a long time and has had a number of botanicals. He sent those to Bill Andrews, again, to see if they could make this telomerase gene turn on, giving that chromosome healthy and decreasing the aging process. They found, yes, in fact, there were a number of compounds that John Anderson had, and that's how product B got started. So product B contains botanicals that, again, the theory is that they're able to turn on these the telomerase gene, which then helps, again, here, your tips of your chromosomes, all right, helps repair those, goes from this to this. Basically, what that means is that slows down that progression of the telomere itself. Now, we know there are lots of different factors that enter into there. So the ability to have telomerase elevated to be able to repair these is just one of many factors that enter in there. So we're not going to be able to completely stop the telomere degradation, but you can sure slow it down. And so they're now looking into extensive studies to actually determine whether that is in fact happening and how it may be happening. Again, they have some evidence of that, but they want to get it more extensive so that, again, it just builds further belief in the product. So again, that's a little bit about product B, Isagenesis. Great product, very unique product, nothing else out there like that, and truly something that if the science bears any relevance to the collaboration and the work that Bill Andrews and John Anderson has done, be a truly transformational product. So I'm Rick the Science Guy, everybody. Thanks for watching. We'll talk to you soon.